Weather's looking pretty good today. A little breezy, but more sunshine, and the temperatures very comfortable today. 50 degrees as we head to the 9 o'clock hour, and then warming from there, 65 at noon. And we'll top out in the mid-70s, again with more sunshine than what we saw yesterday. Right now it's 49 in Albuquerque at the Sunport. Southeast winds at 7, and around the state, just about everyone above freezing. Los Alamos at 54, 40 in Santa Fe. We're in the upper 40s down the southeast, 45 right now in Farmington, and up in Durango, starting off above the freezing mark at 37 degrees. We're going to continue to warm things up. I'll have details on that and your Easter forecast coming up.
As Kristen just mentioned, that good weather, definitely a good thing for the thousands of people here in New Mexico making treks for Good Friday.
That's right. We've been talking about this morning. Thousands will be walking to El Santuario de Chimayo in northern New Mexico today. In fact, about 30,000 people will be taking part of that walk. Some of them have been walking for a few days now. This is some footage here. Some are carrying crosses. Others pray at the chapel and get a handful of dirt at a legendary shrine there. Some of these folks actually believe that the dirt has healing powers. It's like a miraculous healing power. This pilgrimage to Chimayo is a tradition that's 200 years old, where people pray, reflect, and do penance for sins. It's considered the most important Catholic pilgrimage in the United States.
Well, others remember this special day by trekking up Tome Hill near Los Lunas. You're getting a live look at that hill right now, where in just maybe a half hour, 45 minutes or so at sunrise, people are going to start to make that steep and rocky climb to the top. The road is closed off to make sure they're safe. Now, some walk from as far away as Albuquerque to do this. Others go from just down the street. Now, when they get to the top, they pray before 3 crosses and reflect on the final hours of Jesus' life. Some say they've even experienced miracles of healing after making it to the top. Now, if you're planning on traveling on Highway 47 between Los Lunas and Belen today, watch out for all the people making that trek.
We will continue to follow the pilgrimages to both El Santuario de Chimayo and Tome Hill. We will have live reports in our later newscasts throughout the day. We will also have a special slideshow selection on krqe.com. You can send us your photos of today's trek to report it at krqe.com.
In other news this morning at 5:33, a teenager in New Mexico now wanted for murder. Details in your News Blitz. There's now a first-degree murder warrant out for Tommy Mitchell. He's from Farmington. Investigators say he shot and killed a man on the Southern Ute Reservation near Ignacio, Colorado on Tuesday. We now know Sunland Park's mayor-elect won't ever be mayor because he wasn't sworn in by the deadline yesterday. Daniel Salinas is charged with bribery and extortion, accused of setting up and videotaping a lap dance of another man running for mayor. City Council there will have an emergency meeting on Tuesday to declare the mayor position vacant. Police are now looking for a jewelry store owner accused of swiping a couple's wedding rings. Jan and Jim Brooks say they took the rings to Rashid Zaid in Santa Fe in November to get them cleaned, but the gallery is now closed and Zaid is gone without a trace. And Google has given Taos $100,000 worth of online search placement. That means when people search for anything Taos related on Google, the town's official visitor website will pop up. And that does it for your Friday Morning News Blitz.